In the heart of a sun-drenched meadow, little nut brown hare hopped alongside big nut brown hare, his eyes filled with wonder and curiosity. Their world was beautiful, but today, something magical seemed to call from beyond the gentle rustle of meadow grass. Just past the familiar stretch lay a path they'd never taken. "Where do you think it leads?" Little nut brown hare asked with a sparkle of adventure in his eyes. Big nut brown hare leaned down, his voice warm and comforting as ever. "Only one way to find out," he said with a smile. Together, they began to tread the path veiled in sunlight and shadows. The path led them first to a grove of glowing trees. Their branches seemed woven with tiny golden lights, creating a canopy that shimmered in the gentle breeze. Here, they met Shimmer the firefly, who darted happily around them, her glow brightening the dusky corners. "Welcome, friends," she chirped, conveying a welcome of pure joy. Shimmer introduced them to the concept of illuminating togetherness. Continuing their journey, the hares arrived at a sparkling stream, its waters dancing with iridescent hues under the sun. Here, they found Ripple the otter, who greeted them with enthusiasm and grace. Ripple's home was a marvel, filled with laughter and play. She taught them about the love of sharing, how a simple twist of the river provided sustenance and a joyful gathering spot for many. Further along, they encountered Zephyra the butterfly, whose emerald wings twirled across fields of wildflowers. Zephyra spoke of courage, fluttering into the stormiest winds to spread her pollen. Her love was one of endurance and bravery, a reminder to always fly bravely towards the horizon, no matter how daunting. At last, the adventure circled back to their meadow, the evening painting the sky in soft hues. "What a journey today," little nut brown hare whispered, snuggling closer to big nut brown hare as the stars began to blink. "We found love expressed in so many enchanting ways," he mused softly. Big nut brown hare held him close, his voice just as warm as their morning departure. "Love is vast and varied," he said, "but it all holds the same truth. It's infinite and immense." Looking up at the moon that now cast its glow over them, big nut brown hare whispered the familiar phrase, a grounding anchor in such an exciting day. "I love you to the moon and back." Little nut brown hare beamed, understanding now that love was indeed the brightest glow.